Hello, my name's North. Yesterday, late last night for people living in Europe, there was a Nintendo Direct focused solely on the next Smash Bros. Game for the Wii U and 3DS. In this video, I'll be doing a roundup of all of the information that got released in last night's Direct. So this video is going to go on for quite a while just because there was so much information released. About the next Smash Bros. Game. So I really would appreciate if you guys hit that thumbs up button, just because it took me quite a while just to round up all of the information into this video. So I really would appreciate if you guys just spent a couple of seconds just to hit that like button and to tweet it out if you got a Twitter account and do stuff like that. I really would appreciate if you guys did that. But I'm just gonna basically get on with this roundup. So the first thing that Nintendo covered in the Direct was the fact that the new Smash Bros. Game for the 3DS will arrive this summer, whilst the one for Wii U is coming out in winter 2014. But Nintendo Europe and Nintendo UK said we're targeting winter 2014 for the Wii U version. I did make a separate video about that, saying whether the Wii U version is going to be hitting 2015. So if you missed that video, I will leave a link to that video in the description for you guys to check out. So most of the Nintendo 3DS version of Smash Bros. Will run at 60 frames per second in stereoscopic 3D. Some assist trophies will run at 30 frames per second, but all playable characters will run at 60 frames per second. Now, I can see some people complain about the fact that assist trophies are going to be running at 30 frames per second, but for me, what would you rather have? The playable characters running in 30 frames per second or the assist trophies? I'd rather have the assist trophies running 30 frames and the characters being run in 60 frames per second. 3DS and Wii U versions will have same characters, but stages will differ in design. Each stage on 3DS version has two music tracks. Wii U and 3DS stages will differ even in stages the two versions share. Wii U Smash Bros. Will have a full music player like Smash Bros. Brawl, where you can pick tracks. Elements that link both the Wii U and 3DS versions together will be discussed at a later date. I guess my predictions for that will be in E3. Who knows, maybe they'll link in near field communication, NFC, and might release some characters, some like figurines and stuff like that. That's just my guess for that. I think the 3DS does have NFC. I might be mistaken on that, but that's just my prediction on that at this moment in time. 3DS stages will be Reset Bomb Forest, 3D Land, Spirit Train, Gerudo Valley, Arena Ferox, Tortimer Island, Living Room, Prism Tower, Rainbow Road, Street Pass Quest, Balloon Fight, which looks pretty cool by the way, and Jungle Japes, or I might have pronounced some of these names wrong, so I must apologise about that. And the Wii U stages will be Mario Galaxy, Town and City, Boxing Ring, Pilot Wings, Skyloft, Windy Hill, Garden of Hope, Wii Fit Studio, Sky World, and How Bird. Both versions will feature different retro Smash Bros. Stages as well. So I think the stages that I just read out were new stages. I might be mistaken on that, but there might be new stages. But there's going to be boss characters appear in some stages in Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS. One of them is on the stage, I think it was Windy Castle, or Windy Hill. It's basically the Mega Man stage, which has a yellow devil that assembles and gets in the fighter's way. If you beat it, there's a big explosion that damages the area around the character, or the yellow devil. The Yellow Devil is an AI character that you must work together to destroy. Can only be hit in the eye. Different strategies involved with boss battles. Do you attack the boss straight away or wait for other players to damage them first and then go in for the kill? Or do you not bother attacking the boss and attack the players attacking the boss and catch them off guard? Um, and other stages will have boss characters as well. It's not just the Mega Man stage as well, which I think is pretty cool. The Wii U and 3DS versions will both feature full online multiplayer. When playing Smash Bros. On Wii U or 3DS online with strangers, there are two modes, for fun and for glory. And when you're playing Smash Bros. Online with friends, you can set the rules to whatever you want. As I said before, two modes for online, for fun and for glory. For fun is random stages, all items, Smash battles only. Only wins are recorded in this mode. And for glory, only features the final destination stages. There's no items, you can do 1v1 battles, but all wins and losses are recorded. And I think for fun as well, I'm not sure if the destination or the final destination stages feature in the for fun game mode. I think that might just only be for glory. Almost all stages have a final destination form to let you experience every setting and music track available. In Smash Bros. On Wii, you played online anonymously, or basically you didn't have an account linked to your name or linked to you when you were playing Smash Bros. Brawl online, but this time on the Wii U and 3DS versions, you use your Nintendo Network ID. There will also be a code of conduct for online play to make sure the online play is fun for everyone. Nintendo will punish unattended matches, self-destructs, dropouts, hackers with temporary bans from the online multiplayer. Online mode will also include Global Smash Power, which is a ranking system that measures your score against all other players. New ranking system Global Smash Power based on scoring in solo and online. There will be matchmaking based on this. It's not a straight ranking system, but it's used to create a fair matchmaking experience. Your Global Smash Power is a stat that tells you how many players you have outscored worldwide. Score of 100,000 means you have outscored 100,000 other players, which I think is pretty cool. I think that's a pretty cool feature. New items in the next Smash Bros. Games are the Beam Sword, Motion Sensor Bomb, the Smart Bomb, the Power Block, which I think has been taken out of the Mario Kart series. I don't think the Power Block is returning in Mario Kart 8. I could be mistaken on that, but also Beetle, Fireball, Back Shield, Bomb, Chew, Fairy Bottle, X-Bomb, Rocket Belt and Steel Diver are also new items in the next Smash Bros. Game. New trophies are Andros, Devil, Knuckle Joe, Saki, Amamiya, Lynn, Nintendo, Waluigi, Dr. Wright, Skull Kid, Mother Brain, Midnut, Ashley, Dark Samus, Chain Chomp, which looked pretty cool, Isabel, Elecman, and Colour TV Game 15, which I think was just a like a game of ping pong happening in the background. I could be mistaken on that. I weren't really concentrating on the direct at that time, but yeah, they're the trophies in the next Smash Bros. Game. Your Pokeballs are back in Super Smash Bros. This time there are Master Balls containing only rare and legendary Pokemon. It calls out Arceus, Electrode, Meowth, Eevee, Staryu, Metagross, Fennekin, Meloetta, Gagote, Deoxys, Victini, Keldeo, um, Exernis, which is from Pokemon X. I think I might pronounce that wrong. It might be Silent X, but it's just legendary Pokemon from Pokemon X, pretty much. And in Super Smash Bros. On Wii U and 3DS, characters like Samus that change forms no longer change. Some will be new standalone playable characters. They are Zero Suit Samus. She's not as strong but has jet boots with moves based off of them. Shake or Sheik. Zelda's new final smash is the Phantom Smash, which can be used offensively or defensively. Sheik has a new burst grenade and acrobatic kick. Nintendo also talked about information on characters already confirmed. So Kirby has a hammer, it charges for more power. Final Smash is the Ultra Sword, it can cut through anything. King DDD or King DD, I think I always pronounce him wrong, I always pronounce his name wrong, but he is more expressive and can throw Gordos. Lucario's Hadouken is more powerful and he can Mega Evolve. I'm really pleased that Nintendo are incorporating the Mega Evolve feature from Pokemon X and Y. After Lucario's Mega Evolution, Lucario's Aura attacks will always do maximum damage. Olimar can use 3 Pikmin, red, yellow, blue called in that order, purple, red, white if the previous 3 are beaten. Winged Pokemon are in too, that's Olimar's recovery move. Yoshi is also returning in the next Super Smash Bros. Game. He stands upright now, and that's basically changing how he fights as well. Rosalina can fire at Luma and summon back. When left alone, Luma flies about the stage. They have unique movesets, which is pretty cool. Rosalina can also fire star bits, use launch star, gravitational pull to draw in items. Power star is her final smash. Little Mac will be hugely powerful on the ground, but his air attacks and recovery are terrible. Little Mac has a 1-punch KO that has to be charged as well. That can be charged through people hitting you and you hitting other characters as well. Giga Mac is his final smash. There's also a wireframe version from the original Punch Out. Mega Man has a lot of moves taken from throughout the series history and the Mega Man series history. And Mega Man's final smash features his various co-stars. You can customize fighters' move sets as well. Custom movesets allowed online with friends or local, but not online against strangers. Smash Run is a 3DS only exclusive mode. It's a 4-player battle game mode where you search a dungeon-like stage for power-ups to collect. Explore the stage and collect power-ups for 5 minutes, then slug it out with your enhanced fighters, it's a pretty cool game mode, I think. I would love to see something similar in the Wii U version. Different enemies from various Nintendo games will appear randomly as enemies in Smash Run. And finally, at the end, they're showing an epic little trailer at the end, revealing that Charizard will be returning to the roster. Apparently, Charizard has the ability to Mega Evolve, but I don't think that has been confirmed. I just saw that knocking about on my Twitter feed. I'm not exactly sure if that's been confirmed yet. But Greninja will be a new character added to the roster as well. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to talk about in this video. That's all of the news covered. I have covered it quite quickly. So yeah, I thought this is probably one of the best directs that we've had. There was a lot of information. I thought they organised it really well. Obviously, I am a little bit disappointed about the fact that the Wii U version is coming out later than the 3DS version. And, you know, I'm hoping that the Wii U version of Smash Bros. Will have a exclusive mode to persuade people to buy that instead of the 3DS version. Because, obviously, at this moment in time, from what we know at this moment in time, the 3DS version has an exclusive game mode, but the Wii U version doesn't at this moment in time. I would expect there to be a Wii U exclusive game mode for the Wii U version, but I don't know. I'd like to see Smash Run in the Wii U version, to be honest with you. So yeah, I think this might make me pick up the 3DS version as well as the Wii U version. Before, I was kind of thinking that, alright, I'm just going to pick up the Wii U version. You know, that might be the better version. but you know, it's looking like that the 3DS version will be pretty good on its own. So, and the fact that it's coming out earlier as well, it's kind of persuaded me to pick up the 3DS version as well as the Wii U version. So I'm really excited for Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. Oh yeah, by the way, something else that I missed out on, which I don't think I covered in this roundup video, is that Sakurai said that for best online play, it's best to pick up a Wii LAN adapter, which is kind of worrying me a little bit because, you know, obviously I can't use that Wii LAN adapter just because I'm upstairs and my broadband is pretty much downstairs, so you know, unfortunately, I can't connect to my internet wired. I have to do it wirelessly on my Wii U. And for them to suggest that it's best to pick up a Wii LAN adapter, it's kind of worrying me about it online for the next Smash Bros. Game. Hopefully, it won't be as laggy as Brawl. Hopefully, it won't, because if it is, then for me, that it will kind of ruin the game for me. But yeah, that's just pretty much what I have to talk about in this video. Leave me your thoughts about this in the comment section below. Like I said at the start, I really would appreciate if you guys hit that thumbs up button. I've pretty much covered everything in this direct, in this video. And if you're new to my channel, I really would appreciate if you guys hit that subscribe button for more Wii and Wii U content. Basically, I pretty much cover Nintendo news and do Wii and Wii U content on my channel. So that's pretty much what I have to talk about in this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Goodbye.